that was one of the best cups of coffee that I have had lately. It has nothing to do with coffee, but ये weather में around 14 degrees है, इसमें गरम गरम कॉफी पीने का मजा ही अलग है. Welcome back to the channel everybody. I hope you all are doing great. You're watching episode 3 of OOTY. And जैसा आप episode 2 में देखे, the weather is super duper amazing. It was actually raining in the morning. सिर्फ अभी बारिश रुका. So since it is day 3, we have booked this place for 2 days. We will be checking out from here and we will be going to the new resort today. अभी थोड़ा बारिश भी हो रहा है. I just hope कि थोड़ा बारिश कम हो जाना कल के जैसा, because कल we couldn't explore a lot of places. We just went to the OOTY lake और because it was raining और late हो गया था जब तक हम गए. तो अभी we are all packed. अब packing सब हो गया and we have to take our bags, check out from this place and check into the new place. And hopefully if it doesn't rain much, we will be checking out a lot of different places here. So with that being said, let's bid goodbye to this beautiful view and this beautiful resort, and let's get headed towards the next resort. So let's get going. Let's go. So कल 2 दिन जो resort में रुके थे, that place was in Fern Hill. So today we are going to another place that is called Kotagiri Hills. So which is exactly around 8 kilometers from our previous resort. So we are on the way to the resort and we are going through पूरा city के through, मतलब local का नज़ारा देख लेते जा रहे हैं and it is absolutely beautiful. हम लोगों का एक scene क्या है मालूम? A lot of people go to offbeat places, city से थोड़ा दूर ऐसा रहते. We like staying with the locals. We like trying the local food. We like to basically understand or rather live how the locals live, because that's the beauty of any place, is what me and Ramya feel. So we are on the way. Abhi around 10 minutes may we will be reaching the resort, and these are the beautiful scenes. Now isn't that super duper beautiful? While going to the resort, look at that tea plantation and I see people also there. So apparently यहाँ पे पूरा tea plantation है and chocolates. Like if you see यहाँ पे homemade chocolates भी हैं. So that's something a lot of people take back home when they come to OOTY. That's the local tea here and the homemade chocolates. I'm sure people who know about OOTY, they know this, right? Alright, so we have reached the next resort. This is called Highland OOTY. So ये exactly Doddabetta के पास है. It's basically the same hill and Doddabetta is just 3 kilometers from here. So let's check in first and check out how this beautiful resort is. It's already looking super beautiful. So let's go. यार यहाँ से व्यू ऑलरेडी इतना ब्यूटीफुल है. आई एम सुपर एक्साइटेड फॉर दिस. क्या रम्या? So we were sitting there. So this is the extension of the resort. और ये side देखे तो that's where the campfire or the bonfire is put. And just look at the scenes. This place is already full of mist. पूरा misty हो गया. Isn't that amazing? You will not believe what is right in front of me, and it's time for me to switch the camera and show you that beauty. Can you see that, guys? हम लोग लिटरली बादल में है. It's about 11 degrees. It's completely misty. The camera is not picking up the whole mist, but then just look at that. उधर अपना कार पार्क्ड है, रेड कलर. and people are going out to enjoy this beautiful weather. This is peak summer in OOTY. This is beautiful. This is how I describe, or me and Ramya describe, God, pleasure, beauty, or rather everything. Where do you get to see this in mid-March? So, ये parking है, इधर car park किया, and there Ramya and Augie are waiting. And it's just started raining quite heavily again. Rains, go away. Come again some other day. Let it be cold, but then look at that scenes. अगर बारिश रुक गया तो we can at least go to Doddabetta. Now Doddabetta is one of the highest peaks of Tamil Nadu. So बारिश रुके तो at least उधर जाने का plan है. But then it's too cloudy. And look at that beautiful weather. It's about 12 degrees here. Wow. So anyways, let's go and I'll see you in the room. Now when I say room, that means ek chotu motu room tour. So anyways, this is the room. This is the TV which is engraved in the furniture here. And we have a fan just in case. ACs सब off है. इधर already normally इतना ठंड लग रहा है, AC तो chance ही नहीं है. And this is a sit out. So this is where exactly the view of our room is. हम लोग भी अभी तक view नहीं देखे. So this is like अभी unboxing of the beautiful view होने वाला है. So let's go ahead and take that curtain off. And this is what it is. Look at that view. If you're seeing वहाँ से reception, अभी हम लोग वहाँ से आए. Park the cars there. So there are villas as well. That one, it's a little expensive when compared to this, but look at that view. और वो villa से आप view सोचो पूरा direct valley का. Oh. So isn't this one crazy view? Super duper excited. Like you're seeing, it's raining a little. थोड़ा बारिश कम होने के बाद we will be going out. Already बारिश रुक गई luckily. So time is around 4 o'clock, 4:10, and we have started to our destination for the day. That is Doddabetta Peak. So let's get going. Doddabetta is actually amidst so the area around Doddabetta is actually a reserved forest, so complete jungle होने वाला है, and it's misty. It feels like कोई movie देख रहे हम लोग. I just hope the camera does this justice. Okay, enough of talking, and now I'll show you how the roads are. Complete pine trees है और बीच में canopy types बने हुए हैं और बीच में road है. Just look at that. Just look at that. So we have reached the peak. Udhar parking kare car. So basically all this is the parking area, and we have paid around 20 rupees for car to come here. And this is the entrance. And for some reason Augie had Satara because he's super duper sleepy. And look at those carrots. यहाँ पे homegrown है. And look at that color. So Doddabetta welcomes you. Alrighty, so हम लोग पहुँच गए on the peak of Doddabetta. So यहाँ पे entrance ticket है 10 rupees. तो वो लेने के बाद the moment you enter, you see this. I'm sure people who've been watching a lot of South Indian movies, यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा shooting हुआ. And this is the peak. Now Doddabetta is the highest peak in the Nilgiri mountain range. It stands at around 2,640 feet above the sea level. So if you're seeing that ऊपर, that's the telescope house. So वहाँ से you can see all the clear view. अभी तो पूरा hazy है, but then when there is no clouds and clear view है एकदम, you can see the clear view of Mysore grasslands and the entire city from here. So this is the highest peak in the Nilgiri mountain. So we are at one side of Doddabetta peak. So this is how huge the mountain is. Like you're saying, it's engraved here. This is the view of the Karnataka border. Like, if you're seeing that, that's all Karnataka border. Basically Bandipur लगता है उधर. तो luckily इतना view देखने को मिल रहा है. So if you come in winters and all, यहाँ पे कुछ भी view नहीं रहता. This whole place will be covered in clouds. But luckily अभी भी है mist, but then we still get to see that peak. That's all Bandipur and Karnataka border there.
So isn't this beautiful? So if you see, this is the highest peak. Rahul has already explained that highest peak of And as you see here, Doddabetta is famous because from here you get a proper view of Karnataka, which is Mysore Highlands and Bandipur, as well as you get the view of the Ooty entire city and Mukurti peak. There's a peak which also can be seen from here. Not just that, there's a telescope house behind, which we will show you in some time. From there, if you go, even from there, you get a very clear view of the entire mountains, panoramic view of all the places what I just explained. Also, this Doddabetta is famous for very famous flora as well. So there are a lot of medicinal plants, which can be seen in this peak, and famously rhododendrons, which is used for a lot of medicinal purpose. So, and this is around 9 kilometers from the Ooty town, and this is on the way to Ooty and Kotagiri road. And the entrance, for the car parking, they charge you around 20 rupees, and per head adult it's 10 rupees. And after that, that's it. There are a couple of shops as well where you get a little bit of eateries and quick bites. And you also have some ready-made photo shops which can give you instant photos for you and your family. The best part for us is because it's still visible. Otherwise, it's basically very foggy. Last time I had come and it was foggy. We didn't have any view. But today, luckily though it's a little bit drizzling, we still have view.
Like you saw, these all are engraved. So जो भी views है यहाँ के peak से, it's all engraved so that you know what you're actually looking at. So like I showed you, this is the view of Karnataka. This gives a view of the Ooty town. तो आप वो उधर साइड जो देख रहे हैं, that is the Ooty town. वो सब अभी थोड़ा foggy है but still visible. Naked eyes पे तो visible है. I'm sure the camera is also catching that stuff. And from here you have a view of Mukurti Peak, which is there, that one. So that is one of the other highest peaks from here, and there's a clear view of that as well. अभी ऊपर जाने का प्लान कर रहे हैं हम लोग. So ऊपर टेलीस्कोपिक हाउस है, वहाँ से पूरा पैनोरामिक व्यू मिलता. थोड़ा और डार्क होने के बाद it'll get more cloudy. So let's go there and catch the glimpse of that particular place. वहाँ से ऊपर से दिखता कैसा. Now इधर एक और है, which is the कीर्ति वैली. यहाँ पे थोड़ा बादल ज़्यादा है, इसलिए यहाँ से व्यू आप लोगों को ज़्यादा नहीं दिख रहा. If you see, that's completely covered in clouds. So that's the telescopic house. अभी वर्कआउट करना पड़ता ऊपर तक. So if you actually see, the telescope's actually placed there, and there's a message which says, due to bad weather condition, the telescope is temporarily stopped. Bad weather मतलब it's completely misty and cloudy. So वैसे भी आपको कुछ व्यू मिलने वाला है नहीं. So we were earlier there, कीर्ति वैली जो बताया, यहाँ से the view of the कीर्ति वैली as well. The temperature has dropped crazily. I'm sure it is not more than 11 degrees here, and beautiful, yeah.
And that's about Doddabetta Peak. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it's a must visit place if you are in Ooty.